I'm hearing the music. I'm hearing a bit too much of the music, but I tell you, that music just runs. It chills up and down my spine when I hear it. And the idea that we're here at the grand convention, the grand
everybody's here.
collection of Limerickoff. By the way, how do they refer to it here? You've told me for years that the Irish pronunciation is Limerickoff.
Well, yeah, well, see, we haven't gotten together on that. It depends. Like,
so it is a bone of contention.
A big fight with somebody. This You Be the Man game. He got in there.
You Be the Man?
Yeah.
That's a Limerickoff?
Well, he's a Limerick.
He's Irish?
Yeah. No, man. He's American, man.
No, I thought, see, I don't want to...
He's from California.
I don't want to contradict you, but I thought it was the Irish pronunciation that was Irish.
But he's just a Limerick. Just a Limerick. There's an even different.
That's the non-Irish way, and the Irish way is the Limerickoff.
Well, there's Limerickoff, and then there's Limerickoff, and there's Limerick. So the Limerick is just like they shortened it up over there, like this.
And then what is that? Is that the Irish or?
No, that's the American, the hip hop guys. They do
Limerick. Limerick. There's a little bit of it, I see. And Limerickoff is what?
That's in Ireland there.
That's Ireland. So, and the Limerickoff is what?
That's everybody else. It's like Amy, like she's a Limerick. No, a Limerick.
Yes.
No, you're right.
No, I just want to make sure. Okay. I want to
you start this stuff with me, I could go right back into that fruit and flopping and
no, please
flopping
don't.
stuff.
Please don't. Well, I'm just so thrilled about being here. This is the actual. This is the grand. We talked about it. We talked about it on so many shows.
Yeah, but is it going to be as good as you thought? That's
I have no control over it. I'm purely the conveyance that this gets to the world through, and so I just want.
I'm not going to take part, so maybe it'll be good. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I hope they didn't. I hope they didn't stick to the outer space theme. That's all I hope.
You never know. I mean, it's up to
Was that the theme for this year, though, basically this outer space?
Well, it's the modern times.
Well, that's true.
Like the
modern times. Yeah, space program was like 1950. But then again, I see. But it's the modern times.
Yeah, we talk Limerickoff. That's back way back. We go back hundreds of years.
I see. So for you, it's modern times relative to the century.
Yeah, from that Rimsky guy, you know.
I'm going to meet him. Because they made the competition after him.
Yeah.
He must be great, though, right? Am I right?
Yeah, he's one of the best. I mean, he's old now. He's more Dylan. Dylan's just like...
So, why did they call name the thing after him since Dylan is number one? I mean, why didn't they call it Dylanoff or the...
Well, because it's the ancient, it's old, you know, it's like...
I see. So it's just they just deferred to it, in other words.
Well, yeah, I guess deferred.
That's what I said.
In fact, there's in a limerick, one of the limericks he wrote that was about that.
Well,
remember that one?
No, I don't.
Remember that one?
I'm afraid you will. Well, what is that one?
Well, I thought you remember that.
Deferred? Deferred?
Yeah, deferred was in there like that.
Deferred? No, I don't.
Well, I'm not going to bring that up.
All right. I hate to start, but I don't remember. Well, anyways, I want to go straight in because about starting, I see they're up there on the podium. And Dylan's getting ready to speak and do a little talk about introducing everybody.
That speech. Let's go over in the corner here and get some of their limericks and talk to them.
Before they actually start.
They're hanging around. Look at them.
Right, Bob, you introduce me because I don't know anybody here.
Bill.
Amy.
I just think you are so handsome in that suit and that kid you got out of those bell bottoms.
Well, you mean literally.
Well, please.
But certainly. Amy. You as you know, you're my favorite, and
you're my favorite too.
And
that other fellow who was on your show last.
Who's that?
Give him Frank Beast.
Frank
Soul.
Oh, Frank. Oh, you had some.
He called me up and tried to date me.
Well, as you know, he's one of my.
I told him I was your girl. I hope you don't mind.
Well, no, I don't mind at all. But he's one of my more diminutive competitors. But in any case, Amy, it's great to see you. By the way, I wanted to ask you, are there more women here? How many women are at the convention?
Well, there's a few, but
I know you're the grand dame, but...
Thank you.
I thought I was swearing, I'm sorry.
But I drive for those, as a matter of fact.
The grand dame?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I do.
Yes, I do. It's the pronunciation of a grand dame, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. I have one of those too, actually. Actually, before you had the cutlass, I think it's... Well, but in any case...
I love it when you talk pirate talk.
Amy, what have you been doing recently?
Well, I've been just writing, in fact, I've come up with quite a few good limericks.
Now, I know you have a new collection.
I've been sending them to you, yes.
You have a new, called, what's the name of it? What's your new
Collected
collection?
works of Amy Post. What you think?
That's what, I thought it had a thematic name, like, what was it? Lilies of the Valley? What, I don't remember. Was that it?
No, that's...
Rudy's?
Rudy's?
Of the Valley?
Yes, Rudy's of the Valley.
I don't remember what it was. Was it something like Frankie's of the Valley? I don't remember exactly what it was. Was it any of those? Am I... No.
You have a quite sense of humor. You are such...
It's not a good one, but it's a great, quite a sense.
Such a comedian.
Well, Amy, what do you... Look, we've got Marv here, but Dylan's right over there. Dylan, come on over just for a second. Dylan, if you don't mind.
I'll get it. Wait a minute.
All right, Marv, yes, please. But
Hey, Dylan, buddy, old man, hey, pal, come on over here. Hello, kid, here I see you've got a certain party here.
You are the very best, Dylan.
Well, I know I'm the very best, but I can't say the same for you, lady. I'm sorry.
Well, in any case, Dylan, let's please, no, none of that stuff. I want to do a little kind of a mini...
I'll defer to him.
a little mini Limerickoff. I mean, in fact, was that his life? Am I mistaken?
What was that? Yes, she treated it to me just like a mother.
But in any case, I'd like to use a
little thank you not to mention her, if you don't mind.
I'm sure she will too. But in any case, let's do just a small Limerickoff between us.
Oh, it's sort of a challenge right here between who you think is the best.
No. It's purely an adventure and creativity. And let's anybody can start out that wants to, and we'll do. This is how the Limerick Convention works. How the Limerickoff works, ladies and gentlemen. I want to show you how it works with these fine people here. We got Dylan, Marv, Amy. Maybe I'll chime in. And now I know that Diz and Moyvin both have. Have you heard any of this, by the way, Dylan? Moyvin's or Diz's?
Yes, I'll tell you. That Moyvin kid has some potential, I think. He has potential.
Yeah, not for becoming a limericist.
No, but he has potential.
Yeah.
Maybe if he
Thank God.
Yes, if he stood on top of a roof, he'd have potential energy, and I'd gladly give him a shove and add some kinetic energy.
Yeah, I was going to say, thank you very much. I was just about to say Connecticut, but whatever. But in any case, Dylan, please, would you like to start off in deference, as you say?
I was driving an Alfa Romeo. Okay, take it.
No, is it Romeo?
I believe I said it.
Well,
I don't have to. I'm not just repeating myself.
I was driving an Alfa Romeo.
Except after I eat some of that food at that BMW, I've repeated myself many times.
I hope you ate the W part.
Well, I don't know. I think it was. I'm not sure. But there's only one in line, so it's hard to tell.
But in any case, okay, I was driving an Alfa Romeo.
An Alfa Romeo. Yes. I don't know if you took English in school, but I did. And when you're starting with a...
yes.
All right, the vowel, yes.
I thought you said you took English. But in any case, all right, I was driving an Alfa Romeo.
Yes, no, come on, you're so smart. Can you come up with something for that? This is a challenge.
Sing that song about Dale. Dale.
That's all. I'm not familiar with the song. If you mean that Harry Belafonte?
Yes, that's what I meant. But
no, I want to know just like him.
That's right.
I won't get into
No, I remember. Yes, do you think that line will work? I don't know. I'm just submitting that line.
I don't like it at all. Come on, come up with something
I was driving an Alfa Romeo. Anybody? Go ahead.
Well, you see, I just love the way he thinks. I'd like to help him. Not help him. I don't think I could ever just help the man.
Why don't you help him out of here? But go ahead. Yeah, help him a little bit with it.
Well, no, you say the first line. So let me
I was driving an Alfa Romeo.
On my way. I want to say something.
Yes, you're on the right track here.
To the Western Rodeo. You see?
The Western Rodeo.
Yes.
As opposed to the Eastern one?
Well, see, I'm not really up on that sort of thing. But, I mean, the idea is there, you see, the rodeo. And
I was on my way to a... All right, we'll use Western Rodeo.
Good. I'm glad that you...
Well, Amy, that's not bad. For a woman, that's all I got to say. But, Ben, like I'm a student of the game, you know what I'm saying?
Go right ahead.
Now when you're imagining this, it's like you gotta come up with the last line, then you can put those...
I don't use that particular method, but again, I'm not one of the greats.
You're right there.
I usually like the challenge of coming up with the third line and fourth line, and then forcing the fifth line. See, I mean, it's so much more creative than the other way around. But I was driving an Alfa Romeo on my way to a Western Rodeo. I had just lost my horse, I think.
Oh,
I had
that's very good, Bill.
Thank you. Hope somebody else comes in.
I just lost my horse. A Palomino, of course.
That's it? Palomino, of course?
Right. You know what I mean?
Oh, man. Rodeo.
And anybody can join in here, even Dizzy or Moyman or
please, especially Moyman and Diz, if they can get something out of this. I was on my way to, I was driving an Alfa Romeo on my way to a Western Rodeo. I had just lost my horse. What was it, a Palomino, of course?
Yeah, I believe he said a Palomino, of course. What, hard of hearing?
Apparently on the one side, a Palomino, of course.
Simon Speaker side.
Palomino, of course. Oh. Anything? Anybody? There's so many people here, you would think that it would be like instantaneous.
Bill, I'm not that good at this.
I know that. Moira, go ahead. You got something?
No. That's why I was saying I'm not that good at
this. Filling up a little sonic space for us.
No, come on, there's got to be something here.
There's many people here. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people here. 6, 7 people here. I can do anything I want to. I can say 9, 10.
Well, there's many more people here.
What do I care?
Why don't you just recap and see?
All right. I was driving an Alfa Romeo on my way to a Western Rodeo. Well, we're back. I'm sorry we got cut off there. That satellite is so tricky here in the country.
You cut me off just when I was thinking of a great line.
All right,
you just recap it.
Let's recap it. And
driving an Alfa Romeo, but remember, I started this thing.
That's true. I'm going to always remember that. I was driving an Alfa Romeo on my way to a Western Rodeo. I had just lost my horse, a Palomino, of course.
So I hitched a ride with Scott Dale.
That's it. That is it.
That's it. And I am a genius, am I not?
Oh, Dylan.
Because I'm not sure exactly how I'm working the idea.
I would have thought of that. I'll tell you right now. I know, Bill, you think I'm the best. I have to defer to him. He's just so marvelous, and he's just so handsome. And
now you're going too far, Amy. And you also see, certainly he's great in what he does. I'm great in what I do. We all have our strengths and weaknesses, except of course for Diz and Moyman. But that's a whole other story. But in any case, I think I had a question about this last time. Were you hitching a ride or driving your Alfa Romeo? I'm not sure I understand, Dylan.
Well, you see, when he lost his horse, we just got off the thing. I'm thinking.
We did.
I suppose I'll take a little responsibility for it because I have to show off.
That's all to do with a little responsibility. Well, anyways, Dylan, what do you say we do one more? We try to collectively do one more, and then we switch in, because I know there's so many big personalities here from Limerick World.
Well, all right, but you're talking to the biggest right now. What is the...
I know, it's just that for me, I've known you for a while now, and I like to meet all these. I know there's the Jack Frost, he's here.
Oh, Jack's here.
And you say Rimsey, of course, Rimsey Korscroft. No, Rimsey Limerickoff is here.
That's my teacher, yes. He's my mentor. And a few friends that I have got.
Well, that's...
you kids,
that's literally, isn't it?
Well, I don't think I'm a friend. I'm an artist.
Well,
you just respect me and fear me.
You be the man.
You be the man?
He's a new kind of...
Yes, he's a black fellow. He's from California.
Now, did you ever see him at the Hamburger joint at all?
Yes, but he was on the other side of the building. I don't know what he's doing over there.
All right, you be the man, and who else is around?
Oh, you kid.
Oh, he's another famous Irish.
Yes. No, he's actually English, but yes.
English. Oh, you kid. Oh, you kid.
Oh, you, yes, like in small letters.
No, are there any...
E. Cummings, remember him?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Are there any Asian limerickists?
Not that I'm aware of, because it's probably a different scale or something. I don't know what the hell they do over there,
All right, well, Dylan, why don't you lead us off one more...
I don't know any, but there might be one.
Well, Dylan, lead us off one more time, and
you want me to start another one?
Well, because you're...
Why don't you let me start?
Amy, I'd love that.
I think we ought to have something more feminine, something...
Well, I agree with that. I agree with that. I love your slant on things, literally. Go ahead.
Well, I thought that I'm not Asian. That's what you mean. Now, all right, let me think. It's got to be something... There was a lovely young girl from the South. I love that. It's sort of autobiographical.
There was a lovely young girl.
Lovely young girl from the South. Don't you think that's sort of sweet.
It's very, very mild. Yes, very mild beginning. There was a lovely
Let
young
me
girl.
think if I can come up with something on this one, man. Who could do marvelous things with her mouth?
We've taken all the gentility out of it at this point.
Well, you know, that's she has the gentle part, and I'm doing the rest.
Who could do marvelous things with their mouth?
With their mouth, yes. Right, but you know what? I think Amy made a big mistake here. I think out of south and mouth, I dare you to come up with some other. I just know.
Look, I don't know what to say. I'm deferring to your great minds. And let's see, there was a lovely young girl. That was what it was?
Girl from the south.
Girl from the south, yes.
Said.
Who did marvelous things with her mouth. I believe that's even better. Who did marvelous things with her mouth.
Isn't that what I said?
I think it's could do, but I think it was a little
well,
bit...
all right.
To do was a little bit too, yeah.
Do. I see. I see. You're criticizing again. I mean, you're a host here.
It's easy to do with these kind of women.
You're like Bob Barker or someone like that. Or Wink Martindale or whatever. And you're assuming that you're going to...
Well, no. I'll tell you though, what I am is what we call an educated consumer. I love these limericks, and I've listened to them so many years, and you just sometimes feel the sway and the rhythm and...
Well, you're not swaying my opinion of you much when you're talking like that. So.
Absolutely, that's what you said.
Well, anyway...
Look at your back, yeah.
Come on now, stop quibbling. You're always quibbling. Every time we're on the show.
Let's get on to the art. Let's get on to the art.
Let's get down to... Okay, let's go.
There was a lovely young girl from the South who did marvelous things with her mouth.
She choked on a wiener. No?
Yes, I like
You
it.
like that?
She choked on a wiener. Well, I use wiener.
Well, I can't say that.
She choked on a wiener.
I'm thinking something between her, but I can't. I don't know, but I can't flick it. Well, I'm not trying, and you should have seen her.
No, I think I ran off with a beaner. I believe.
Ran off with a beaner?
I think that's it.
Not a beaner. Ran off with a beaner.
Yeah. And now you finish the last line. Anybody can. I
love to take this one.
I contributed to it.
Some ones I'm just trying to remember. I'm not just good at making them up on the spot like Dylan.
Dylan, please do something for her. Amy, you started it.
You're going to make me...
South,
no. She starts the thing. Why don't you make her end it?
No, I don't like the tone of this one. It's not what I intended.
You're right. It doesn't have quite the same gentility as we said.
No, it certainly does not. Especially I said it was going to be autobiographical. But I guess not.
She choked on a wiener, ran off with a beaner, and come on, we can do something with this. We got a lonely little girl from the South. Did marvelous things with her mouth. They're right there. Diz, Marvin, Moyman.
Hey, Bill.
Yes.
Could I add
Come
something
on,
to this?
do something.
I'd be in real big trouble. Let me see. I can't.
Man.
Oh, it's just a kid. Give the guy a break, they'll treat him like dirt. It's not fair. Making him tell you,
Dylan, come on. Come up with it.
All right. Recap it, see if I can come up with something. I don't know. This is one of Amy's unfinished ones or not. I don't know.
Well, Amy doesn't claim responsibility for this one, apparently, but let's go on. We got a lovely young girl from the South who did marvelous things with her mouth. She choked on the wiener, ran off with a beaner.
Bill, see, that's the problem I've always had with Amy. She starts these unfinishable. Now, there are limericks that I think that may be called unfinished.
And probably justly so.
And I believe this one may
Amy,
be...
do you have anything to say about this?
I honestly, I didn't have this in mind when I started, and I do apologize.
That makes two of us, Amy.
I do apologize.
Well, all right, fine. Well, we'll put this. I'll tell you, we'll put this in the back burner because I believe it does have an ending. Like most limericks.
Maybe it's one of the other fellows that comes over here later can finish it because maybe it's up their alley, which is something I'm sure. Speaking of up your alley, what are you doing later, Amy?
No. Dylan, I'll tell you what. Let's go. Since we're not again, I think we need the creativity of all the limericks together. Bring all that world together, all those great minds together, and we simmer in a pot of creativity. Let's go right over to the podium and get started.
Did someone mention pot? Because that gets me real crazy.
No. Let's start. will be simmering in this miasma, so to speak.
You've got one of those in your eyes too.
What?
I don't say your eye. I don't say me. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yes, what we call it in Ireland.
In any case, Dylan, let's go over to the podium. There's Jordan Limerickoff, and I think you're going to introduce some of the people, and they're going to come up, and we'll all be contributing right from the audience. You yell up. That's how it works, isn't it, Dylan?
That's right.
You yell up the line.